Sitting on the pot like a big boy, making my poops like a big boy. Come on, poops. This is going to take a while. I'll do a search for the Orville. Orville search. Oh my God! New uniforms! And a production leak! I gotta let everybody know. Oh, there's no time to put pants back on, JP. Egotastic FunTime. New uniforms and a production leak. Hey gang, I'm JP and what? All right. Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Talking The Orville on Egotastic FunTime. Season 3 of The Orville has been in production for a month now, and it's pretty safe to say that we're all excited to see what new adventures Seth MacFarlane and the rest of the production team are cooking up for us next year. I'm as happy as a Retepsian with 2 wieners. While I'm expecting to see lots of new worlds, alien species, ship designs, and weaponry as the Union tries to pull together all biologicals for the upcoming fight against the damn Kalon, there's another update coming to the look of the Orville crew with new uniforms that were recently revealed in the form of an on-location production leak. Now I have in my possession the high-quality photos right here that were sneakily taken by a TMZ-style website when the Orville was filming on location at a Los Angeles area school for an upcoming Season 3 episode.
Oh my God, I got bullied at school and no one liked me. I was a loner. The weird guy at school. That's what I am. No one sits with me at lunch. I love my job.
I thought long and hard as to how I wanted to handle this leak, as things have changed so much for not only me since I started covering the Orville 2 years ago, but also us, the Orville community. We've really grown something here, you guys. We love this show that has brought us to strange new worlds and shown us a very much needed positive vision of the future. We've laughed together, cried together, gotten to know each other, and have built this amazing relationship that personally I cherish. We've also gotten to know a little better some of what it takes to put a production like the Orville together, how much the people that work on the show care about it and care about the experience that we, the fans, are having. They do their best to prevent spoilers, which in this day and age is almost impossible. And as diehard fans of the Orville, we love getting together and just talking about this show and giving our predictions and desires as to what we want to see next season. Predictions is the most fun I have. I love giving predictions and figuring stuff out. It's been amazing, and also it's been a much needed escape for me from all the toxic discussions that seem to be so popular these days about almost all fandoms. I'm talking to you, Star Wars and Star Trek and Doctor Who and Dora the Explorer, probably. So since this leak didn't actually come directly from the production, like in the form of a social media slip-up or something like that, and because of conversations about spoilers that we've all had over the last season, I've decided to handle this leak a little bit differently than I used to do. I'm going to show you guys the new uniforms from the leaked pictures because they're not going to ruin anything story-wise. And while I look at these pictures and talk about them with you, I'm going to completely Photoshop the background out of the shots so you don't pick up on the context. I'll also give you a special clue via Jessica Zor at the end of this video as to what the shots may or may not have to do with, so that if you don't mind having the Season 3 scene somewhat spoiled for you, then you can go ahead and do the search yourself on your own Google machines to find the unaltered leak photos. Okay, we got the first picture here. I cropped everything out so you can't see where they're at. You can just kind of see what's going on. And as far as the details of what's going on, to me it looks like something serious is happening. They got their blasters drawn. You know, here's Bortus with his blaster. Tala's got a blaster. As far as what's going on in this picture, I have no idea. It has something to do. It must have something to do with either 1, time travel, or 2, something in the environmental simulator. It seems like a serious situation that's going on, as you can see with the look on Gordon's face. First looking at it, it looks like it should be funny, but everyone seems to be taking it very seriously. It seems like there's a danger aspect, so it could just be what's funny about it is how serious the situation is, and then they find themselves in this situation. Now also, as you see, we have Kelly, Bortus, Tala, Ed, and Gordon. It's an away mission of sorts, it would seem. They need the best there to take care of this situation when we got all three commanders going on in this situation. Now, the last time we saw all of these people, except for Gordon, on an away mission together was in the episode All the World is Birthday Cake, where it was Kelly, Bortus, Tala, Ed, and Claire going down to that first contact mission. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the first contact mission, but it does definitely have something to do with Gordon, being that Gordon's there when usually he should be, you know, at the helm. Now let's go to the next picture of Kelly, where we actually get a look at the new uniforms. Okay, so we got some, you know, the shoulder, you know, where they have the communicator device on their sleeve, not shoulder, but on their arm. It's a little bit more of pronounced gray, sticking out from the usual black that we get from the sleeve. And as you can see, they've added these extra little black bars or black areas or gray, dark gray areas just below the epaulets, which still remain silver. The badges look different to me, you guys. The badges look very different. Kind of looks like they're recessed in a little bit. They look a little puffy, and then you'll see this in the next photos I'm going to show you. We have Kelly again with Gordon, and you can see Gordon has some damage to his face. Something's wrong with his nose. Maybe he got punched in the face. I have no idea what this has to do with. I can make some guesses, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Let everybody get caught up, and maybe we'll talk about it on a live show. Outer ring is kind of recessed, really part of the uniform, as opposed to being, you know, just attached on top of it. And then it's the middle part, the main circle, that kind of sticks out a little bit. It's a little bit puffy. I'm not sure if that's just a trick of the light or what, but the badges look different to me. And of course, you can see we have the shoulder little bars here, which is a nice little upgrade. A great head start to all you cosplayers out there, okay? You guys have now, you are ahead of the game. You can start making these changes to your Orville uniforms when you're going out there and representing the Orville at these cons, okay? You got what you need right here to make the changes and make sure you are staying ahead of the game. And then here we have a photograph of Bortus and of Ed, looking cool. They got their blasters out. The pants look pretty much the same.
The crotch area right there.
And of course, Peter Macon just being a badass like he usually is. His makeup looks pretty much the same. I'm sure there's little details that we wouldn't quite notice. But he's looking great, getting all sweaty. Because they're very active in these pictures, you guys. If we're going to fight for the future of all sentient life in the galaxy against these damn Kalon bastards, we're going to do it in style. We're going to look fresh as F with these new uniforms, you guys. I'm really excited to see how Captain Mercer, Kelly, Bortus, Tala, and John ended up in whatever is going on in these pictures. And I hope you don't mind that I didn't want to spoil the surprise for you completely. I hate that it got spoiled for me, you guys. I don't like spoilers either. I like just trying to figure stuff out. But for those of you who want to join in my suffering, I promised a special clue from Jessica Zor as to what you can search for if you want to see exactly what's going on in these leaked pictures. So Jessica, or Jessica's Instagram, should I say, take it away.
This is how we made it to the park.
Hey gang, are you ready to show off your sweet love for both the Orville and Star Trek? Stop by Egotastic Tees to pick up the all-new Seth Trek Retro Tee today. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it. How about you? What do you think of the new uniforms, and are you interested in finding out spoilers for Season 3, or would you rather be surprised? You can let me know what you think by joining the conversation below. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and supporting my stupid show. It really does mean the world to me. And a very special thank you to all of you patrons who help out on Patreon every month. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'll see you very soon. And as always, I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you, bye-bye. Damn it, the smell is still in the carpet.
If you liked JP's video and want to help Egotastic FunTime grow, click on the Patreon link and give him all your money today.
Egotastic FunTime, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic FunTime, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.